Both these two matters are similar in nature.
Similar in nature, but my lord, factually they are different, my lord. In this case, my lord, his service.
Facts means what?
My lord,
Facts would be variation in years.
No, my lord.
Yeah.
Appointment,
Here,
date
what
of
happened, my lord?
appointment.
In this matter, my lord, he joined in the year 1981, and then his service was not counted for till 1988, my lord. So after 1988, his first financial upgradation was given in the year 1996. So that 8 years is already over in 1989. That has not been counted.
Oh, those are matters of facts.
Facts are quite different, my lord, in this matter, my lord.
Because if I recall, similar matters have been disposed with this.
My lord.
These are the cases where the, my lord, schemes say any person facing stagnation will be entitled to 3 financial upgradation in his entire career.
Yes.
Now, these upgradation may be under a scheme, maybe by way of redesignation. Those things I'll clarify. My lord. Those notification from UGC are there. They said it has to be adjusted again.
In this matter, my lord, there is a recommendation from the registrar, Nehu, my lord, that whatever has been given to him is wrongly fixed, my lord. That is also is on record, my lord.
Whatever, my lord, I'm not opposed to. She can make all submission, but that's the only thing, my lord, should not be adjourned. How long, my lord? I'll come because this is quite a big file, my lord. Every time it is listed, I'll have to, my lord, go through. Then again, we forget, my lord. We are also aging. Problems there. How many times I'll do that?
I'm praying for 2 days time, my lord.
We are Kundai like who, no? So we'll have it on Friday.
My lord.
Okay.
So far, my lord, first case, I have also filed my this thing written on.
Miss Esther, the learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that the written argument as far as WPC number 161 of 2015 has been filed before this court today. Mr. Esten Leonard SC, respondent Nehu, has also submitted that the written argument on behalf of the said respondent has also been filed. However, it is the prayer of the learned counsel for the petitioner that there is another similar matter which is tagged together with this case, being WPC number 162 of 2015. The same has not been heard on merits. It is prayed that this court may hear the matter finally on the next date fix. As agreed to by the parties, list this matter on 30th.
Your lordship will add, any situation it is to be concluded on Friday, your lordship.
My lord.
It cannot go on like how many times?
Please do that.
My lord.
Oblige.
Item number 2.
Pursuant to your lordship's order, yesterday there was in fact a meeting between the parties along with the councils also. And my lord, in principle, the parties have agreed to work out a compromise. Yesterday was the first meeting, my lord. And I think today the
director is here.
Who? Please call. Mr. Shira, since when have you become director of Sports Council? Since when have you become director?
Since September, sir. September 2024.
Are you aware of this case?
Yes, sir, I'm aware, sir.
It's very unfortunate You see, when the councils have brought to you notice the situation here, you or your department choose not to take any action. It's not very often that the court will call, personal appearance of any official. That is not our case. But in this case, it appears the government is not at all interested.
Lord, we have had the first sitting yesterday. The ball is set for rolling, but it will take some time, my lord, because
That is not a point. If the parties, if the parties have at least tried to make some, effort at having, to sit together, talk, discuss, negotiate, whatever the case may be, you may, the outcome may be fruitful or not. That's beside the point.
whatever be the outcome.
In fact, there was the first meeting yesterday, my lord. There's a resolution mandates also, my lord, and they've agreed to sit again, my lord, both the parties. So lots you kindly grant some more time, maybe 4 weeks time or 6 weeks time, my lord. Maybe in the meantime, we'll try to work it out.
This matter will need few sittings, my lord, because this is a very old matter, and this financial implication is also
Whatever, you see, you said 4 weeks. 4 weeks time will be given,
My lord.
and within that time, however, many times you said that's up to you.
in that case.
Well, 4 weeks will be given for the parties.
Let's see after 4 weeks if something is moving in positive
Come
direction. If
about
not,
4
not
weeks,
moving in
we
positive
will apprise
direction.
the court what is the process of the settlement, because this will take some time, my lord. That I'll fairly admit, my lord, because this.
Mr. Gautam, this will not take time. It's just a question of calculation.
Yes. It's a question of figures, my lord.
Those figures have not been presented to us till yesterday. No figures were presented. So once,
So my advice to you is, don't go into the right and wrong of it.
no, we are not into it.
Just see
No, since
where
it is a settlement, the merits
where
have
is the
been
meeting point, and agree on that.
My lord, since it is a matter of settlement, so merits have been brushed aside. It is only the figure. If it is agreeable to the department, we will settle it. If not, then. But of course, as submitted, my lord, this will take some time, because it is not. It has to go across many tables.
4 weeks time.
Considering
4
that
weeks for the time
financial
being.
implications are very huge.
Heard Leonard Counsel for the parties. I Dr. Tengwa. Heard Dr. N. Muzika, Leonard Senior Counsel, Public Special Counsel for the Petitioner Meghalaya State Sports Council. You are in 21
I'm in 21.
I'm in 28.
in CR. Dr. Muzika, you are
He's in 21.
21.
21 petitioner in CRP 21.
21 is the Sports Council,
Sports House.
and state has been made respondent.
And in 28, the state is the petitioner. I am the sports part.
So Meghalaya State Sports Council mo, and also Mr. P.C. Gautam, Leonard. You're also special counsel,
Yes, my lord, I am a special.
Leonard Special Counsel for the petitioner. You're also petitioner in 28
Petitioner, yes, my lord, in CRP 28.
State of Meghalaya. In CRP number 28. Mr. T.T. Dengdo, Leonard Senior Counsel, along with Mr. has appeared on behalf of the respondent 1. The Leonard Counsel for the other respondents are also in attendance. It is the joint submission of the Leonard Counsel that efforts have been made by the parties to try and settle this matter amicably, and for this a meeting had taken place on
Yesterday.
You have the minutes of the meeting?
Yes, I have the minutes of the meeting.
Will you hand it over to the court?
Yes, yes.
It's all right.
It may not necessarily such statement is recorded.
That will be proof that you have. Yeah.
Let it be on the record, Malan. There is no problem.
No, I mean,
Nothing confidential.
There's nothing.
nothing confidential there.
Like the minute says that you have sat and will need some more time. That's all.
Unum to go. On 26/5/2025, chaired by Shri D.D. Shira, Director, Sports and Youth Affairs, Government of Meghalaya. However, it is the submission of the learned councils that some more time may be given to the parties to finally come to a settlement, if any. As prayed for, release this matter after 4 weeks. Next, this court, by the previous order dated 14/5/2025, has also called for the personal appearance of the Director of Sports and Youth Affairs, Government of Meghalaya. Accordingly, Mr. D.D. Shira, MCS, Director Sports and Youth Affairs, is present in court today and has also concurred with the submission made by the parties that there is a concerted effort by all concerned to settle this matter amicably. On being satisfied, the personal appearance of the said officer is dispensed with. Order accordingly.
That's right.
Deep.
Thank you.
Item number 3.
What do you do?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Nothing matters. They refused. It went to the other court now. It's come back now.
It was recused by Justice Bashatarji and came back to your lordship.
I think I had taken up this matter earlier.
Lordship, yes.
My notes are even here.
Lordship, yes.
Earlier, my lord.
Earlier, your lordship. Because of the change of roster, your lordship, it went to court number 4 and it came back before your lordship.
Why did you show these notes to the other court? He will know what is my mind then. Joking. So, what do we do?
Already in November 25/11/24, a submission was made, my lord, that a similar matter is pending before the due.
No, your lordship, that is because the issue which is pending before the division bench that relates to customary toll collection, your lordship. But the issue here is the non-tribal gate, your lordship, as to whether the district council has the power or authority to set up that kind of gates, your lordship. That is the issue in this writ petition, your lordship. Lordship, if my friends not, then we'll have on some other day, your lordship.
My lord, I am not aware, my lord, but the learned AG made the submission before this honorable court, my lord, 6th September, lordship kindly. If that matter has been disposed of, not disposed of, I am not aware, my lord. Order of 6/9/24, my lord. says, my lord, Mr. A. Kumar, learned AG, appearing for the state respondent, submitted that the issue raised in the instant petition are similar and identical to the issues present in the writ appeal before the division bench of this court. He also submits that it would be prudent for this court to keep this matter on hold until a decision is passed in the said matter before the division bench.
Lordship, that matter which is pending before the division bench, your lordship, in fact, that is against the judgment and order rendered by your lordship. Your lordship, I'll please on the next day.
No, but if this submission has been made,
Lordship,
so
lordship,
yeah,
in
you
my
apprise this court as to what has been done.
lordship will please that the judgment passed by your lordship in that case, your lordship, that Hima Maulong, your lordship.
No, that was disposed of by division bench.
No, it was disposed of by this honorable court, by this bench, your lordship, and against that a challenge has been made by the state before the division bench.
Yes,
It's
so
pending, your lordship.
pending.
That issue, your lordship, in my humble and respectful submission, your lordship, that relates to the customary toll collection by the ilaka, by the citizenship, your lordship. But here, your lordship, this is the erection of non-tribal kit by the district council. Whether they have that power or not, that is the issue to be determined in the present writ petition. Lordship, I'll please that judgment rendered by your lordship in that Hima Maulong
That
case.
is not necessary. You just apprise this court as to if you say that that case has no connection with.
It has no, your lordship. In my humble respect,
we'll proceed with.
I'll
why
please
should we
that
delay the matter
judgment, your lordship.
necessarily?
I'll please that judgment on the next day. I'll please that judgment. Then your lordship will take a call on that. We'll take it.
Because I'm not a party in that, so I'll also try
But
to.
I remember that case. Since I passed the judgment,
Lordship,
I remember that case. That yes,
it was the
as Mr.
decision rendered by
Mullah
this
has
court.
rightly said, it concerned, you see, collection of toll by the Hima.
By the Hima, your lordship.
So this council may or may not be a party there.
Yes. I'll place that judgment on the next day, your lordship.
Not necessary for you to please just apprise this court as to whether if that case has no bearing.
It has.
As far as
It will
this
have
case
no
is concerned,
bearing, your lordship.
then we will
Will have
proceed.
no bearing, your lordship.
Well, this was submission made by them only, my lord. That's why I was thinking, what is the matter?
When
They
do we
can
have,
clarify now, my lord.
when do we have it?
After 2 weeks, 2 or 3 months.
On premier by the parties? List this matter after 2 weeks.
Apply, your lordship.
Deep.
Sure.